Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me. How are you doing today? I hope life is treating you fine. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope all is going well with you this beautiful day. So I am actually coming, if you look, I'm cleaning my glasses. I'm actually coming today to actually set the record straight or just shine light on some factors or some understanding or misunderstanding that some people might have about traveling abroad and working abroad and hammering abroad. Sorry if you see me sweating. I just took my bath and I lotioned really quick. I'm on my lunch break, so yeah. And I decided to do this video really quick. Yeah, so there's this notion, especially from back home. People believe that once you travel out, bam, you will hammer. You will start spending dollars left, right, and center, front and back. Now, as I always say, everybody's stars and luck is different, right? And also, we were born in different families. You might have been born in a family that raised you with a golden spoon, bedazzled with all these beautiful jewels and all of that. And some of us may have been born in a silver spoon and with no diamonds and all of that. We had to work for what we have. I'm sorry, I don't like how the heat of my face is like doing this. But yeah, so and it also depends on what you travel or where you go and how you go. For someone that was working, you sponsored yourself abroad and you came abroad to work. You need to understand that the country you're coming to is not your country, first of all. So you're going to relearn and unlearn. Now, when I say relearn and unlearn, I mean you're going to have to unlearn most of what you learned back home because they're not the same. And then you'd have to start learning about the new culture you're being integrated to. So once you learn and understand this new culture to which you're being integrated to, guys, I can't talk, then you would understand how to maneuver that culture, how to move, how things are done in that culture. And also you need to understand that the country you're going to, sorry, I'm wearing my watch. Country you're going to meet people who are also working in order for them to also get part of their country's piece of the pie. So it's not as if once you get to the airport, there is somebody that is just giving out bills of money. There's somebody that is just giving out jobs. There's somebody that is just giving out permits. No. You have to come and understand how they go about getting all of what you need to attain your goal. And you need to understand that it is not an instant thing. Even those that are being sponsored by their spouse, let's say the husband is bringing his wife or the wife is bringing their husband, there is like a certain period in which it takes before they can be given documentation to actually work. That is for someone that is even being sponsored. So the same thing with the family sponsorship and all of that. So there's a certain period. And then also, when you come here, remember that, yes, you're a graduate from home and all of that. Even doctors that come from our country, they have some exams that they also have to take just for them to verify if you are qualified to actually practice in their country, because they won't just bring just anybody that says, I have a document, I have a doctorate, I have this from this country, and they just put you in a hospital to start working. No, they will need to test your abilities, your understanding, and how your procedures work to see if it meshes with theirs. Then they can allow you to practice after attaining some certifications from that country. Also, for those of us that came with like masters or of arts and all of that, you have to pipe down first, okay? You will pipe down. And you also need to forget, chiming on what one YouTuber said, forget the fact that you say you worked rigorously back home. The way of working outside your country is very different from what you're used to. So that's why I said you'd have to come and relearn. You'd have to come and re-understand. You have to come and reintroduce yourself. You're being rebirthed into another world. So once you understand that, then it would make sense. I have some friends that I normally tell that whenever you decide to travel, understand that you have to relearn what goes on in that culture, because what you're doing in your home might not work where you're going to. So for you not to fall into the wrong arms of judgment or the government, you need to learn. And also, guys, bí ẹ bá sọ fún yín pé òun ò lówó, or rather, owó tó òun ní lélẹ̀, ẹ bá òun manage. Ẹ má rí pé ó fi ń ṣèbínú. Reason is because owó tá à ń ná bíbá yìí kò ń ṣẹgbẹ́ owó tá à ń ná lé. To be honest, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gba yàrá kan bíbá yìí kò ń ṣẹgbẹ́ yàrá kan nílé. Ó yàtọ̀ gidi gan. So all of that needs to be put into consideration when you are speaking with someone. Like, when someone is telling you that, okay, this is what's going on with me, or I'm trying to actually do this. Understand, give that person understanding, okay? And also, when you're traveling, don't have the mind that once you come, wow, you get an office job, you get a white-collar job. No, sir, no, ma, that's not how it works. Well, it depends. If work is bringing you, you can, right? If work is bringing you, you can. But if work is not bringing you, iṣẹ́ factory làwọn èèyàn púpọ̀ ń ṣe. Iṣẹ́ factory ò dẹ̀ kì í ṣe kò ṣe pé iṣẹ́ tá a ṣe lé. I am telling you, it is a job. But the difference between it is that once you work, you get what you work for. They will pay you for what you work for. So that's the good thing about it. So I just want people to have the mindset and the understanding that once you drop out of that balloon, to the welcome to Ìlú tó bá ń lọ, there's nobody there handing you a bundle of money or cash or papers or stuff. You need to understand what goes on in the country you are in. You need to follow the process to get what you're supposed to get. So let's try to clear out the fact that once somebody travels to a foreign country, a first world country or second world country, immediately they've started earning, immediately they've started making it. No, that's not how it works, guys. There's a process. And how it was 15, 20 years ago, it's not like that anymore. It is not like that anymore. So, and it's about any story 15, 20 years ago. Ó ti yàtọ̀ gidi gan. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ó ti yàtọ̀ gidi gan. So kẹ́ má rè pé bó ṣe wà nìyẹn. Ó ti yàtọ̀, ó sì ti le gidi gan, to be honest. So patience, perseverance, and when you come, please, iṣẹ́ kan ò kéré, the fact that ó máa sanwó fún ẹ. You can be doing that and looking for another job. Everybody does it. If the job you're working in is not what you want, or is not conducive for you, your health, and all of that, you can always search for another one. But always remember that you have bills to pay. So you need something bringing in money to actually balance up your bills, pending when you get what you're looking for, so you don't become homeless. Please, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yẹn sọ́kàn. Ó easy àti wà homeless nílùú yìí. Ó wà very easy gan. Very easy gan. Without the right understanding, without the right education, as in educate yourself to understand what's going on, like relearning tí mo sọ yìí. Ó wà very easy gan. And then tẹ́ bá ń bọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ fọwọ́ yìí sọ̀wọ́ yìí. No, like, educate yourself on where you're going to. Before you leave, educate yourself. learn a little bit of what you can on Google. Google is awesome. Google will show you, Google will tell you so many things that you were supposed to know before you actually leave where you are. So guys, let's just understand that leaving home and traveling to a first world or second world country doesn't guarantee harmony immediately. It's a process. And like I said, let's also have that at the back of our mind, because fingers are not equal. You can see our fingers are not equal. So that is how our grace, our mercy, our favor is not the same. So I just wanted to come here and just put that out there, because it's a different world from where you come from. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you. I just hope you picked one or two things from what I said and put it into play in your movements in order for you to have a smoother and a less stressful or less frustrating move. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. I would love you to join the family. Here we talk about any and everything. We do hauls, clothing hauls, try-on hauls. We do Bath and Body Works, perfumes, and all of that. We discuss, we talk about things that is hurting us. We talk about what we see, and we just live life one day at a time. And also, show who you love that you love them. Tell the ones you love them. Tomorrow is not promised. God bless. Bye.